Sister Wives star Meri Brown is absolutely finished putting up with her ex-husband's horrible behavior. Kody Brown recently announced she has a memoir coming out soon. Now, it seems like Meri will follow suit. While detailing a heartbreaking situation on an outing with Kody, Meri confessed she might include it in her upcoming book. See what she had to say and how viewers reacted. Meri Brown shares a horrible moment while shopping with Kody. During a recent Friday with Friends session on Instagram, Meri Brown admitted that Kody once treated her so cruelly during a shopping trip. The time Kody bought Robyn the painting Meri really wanted and told her she can look at it in Robyn's house, an aggravated Sister Wives viewer recently posted on Reddit. They attached a snippet from Meri Brown's recent Instagram lives and summarized the story she told. The OP went on to say that Kody never offered to buy Meri her own painting. He merely took her along to make a payment on a gift he purchased for Robyn. He was making a payment on a piece of art, and I really like the artist. And he was making a payment on it, not for me, Meri shared in the live, recalling how she told Kody how much she adored the painting. And he was like, "Oh, I just bought this for Robyn, you can go to her house and look at it." Jen suggested Meri should push her husband off a cliff for it. Meri threatens to detail the moment in her tell-all. In the original Instagram live, Meri Brown admitted she wasn't even sure if she wanted to share the story publicly. "Should I say this or should I wait and put this in my book?" Meri asked Jen, who cheered her to spill the beans. Meri hesitated, but Jen eventually convinced her to open up. Redditors react to the jaw-dropping tale. Sister Wives fans agreed this was abhorrent behavior from Kody. They've seen him do cruel things on screen, but hearing it come from Meri's mouth broke fans' hearts. Redditors wrote, "But would she even be let in through the door at Robyn's house? Serious question. How many months of asking would be required? It's so sad Meri was Kody's punching ball for as long as she was. Like when he bought Kody all these Christmas presents but none for Meri. Or when Meri had to chip in to pay for all the kids and then pay for her own kid too. I hope she meets a good guy who loves her for her, unconditionally." The worst part about this is that you just know that Meri was ecstatic that Kay chose to spend time with her at all, and then this is what he did with her. I wouldn't be surprised if he brought Meri because he needed her to sign the check. Imagine being this hurtful. Wow, like he couldn't have gotten her another painting. Were you shocked by Meri Brown's story? What do you think her tell-all will entail? Share your own thoughts in the comments. Kody Brown gives sneak peek inside new book. Sister Wives star Kody Brown Woolley is giving a sneak peek inside of her new book. Many fans have wanted a tell-all from one of the OG3, and it looked like Meri Brown would be the first to do it. Now Kody is spilling the tea, but what can readers expect from her book? Kody Brown gives sneak peek inside new book. When Sister Wives first began in 2010, things looked great from a viewer's perspective. Kody Brown had 3 wives who lived in one home and raised their children all together. They had a system that seemed to work very well from afar. Second wife, Jano Brown, was the one who brought home the bacon, whereas Kody Brown Woolley raised all of the children. She consistently had a smile on her face, but was always a tad jealous when it came to Kody's current courtship of Robyn Brown, who would become his 4th wife. It all looked so nice and positive, but underneath it all was a lot of hurt. Kody later revealed she hated the one-home setup as she was the basement wife, which was a despised title in polygamy. Furthermore, Kody favored Robyn from the moment they tied the knot, and then the family escaped from Utah to Las Vegas. It came to a head when they made their last relocation to Flagstaff, and finally, Kody saw this was not the life for her. She left Kody and the family in early 2021 for Utah and never looked back. Now her voice will be heard loud and clear, but on her own terms. In an Instagram post, Kody Brown Woolley shared that she will be telling her story and her truth in her new book, available for pre-order. She leaves nothing left unsaid, from her childhood in a polygamous family to her marriage and ultimately abandoning her religion. Finally, she will detail how she found her husband, David Woolley, and their beautiful love story, which fans are ecstatic about. If he gets in touch with his feelings in a more spiritual and peaceful way, such as through transcendental meditation, Kody may find that his bitterness melts away. His relationships with other people might improve. If Kody puts less value on masculinity and being in charge, and more value on just being happy in the moment, he won't need a necklace to feel powerful. The sister-wives star can change, but he needs to focus on improving himself rather than picking apart the people around him. He needs to strengthen his sense of self from the inside out. Sister Wives star Kody Brown made some lavish purchases recently, leading to allegations he overspent ahead of the recent Koyo Pass drama between him and his exes. He is currently caught in a legal dispute with his ex-wives over their property, and it's become increasingly obvious that his strained relationships with his children and his constant victim mentality are likely to bring the reality show to a close. For nearly 30 years, Kody maintained control over his family, but everything began to unravel in November 2021 when Kody Brown, now married to David Woolley, finally left him. Janelle Brown followed suit in December 2022, and Meri Brown, Kody's first wife, confirmed their separation in January 2023. As Sister Wives Season 19 progresses, it's evident that Kody no longer holds sway over his former wives, and nothing exemplifies the collapse of his authority more than the failure of his Koyo Pass project. To make matters worse, Kody has become increasingly estranged from most of his children and seems to be wallowing in self-pity. All of these issues point to a grim future for the show. Sister Wives fans lashed out over Kody's costly blender. It's an unnecessary purchase. In a recent Reddit post by one eagle-eyed fan noticed that Kody and his only remaining wife, Robyn Brown, had a very expensive kitchen item in their home. Kody and Robyn's expensive paintings and home decor have been a hot topic among viewers for a while, but it seems like the paintings aren't the only pricey item in their house. Peep the $360 Vitamix on the counter, one user wrote on Reddit, attaching a screenshot of the appliance in the background of a scene. Many Sister Wives viewers didn't think they had any reason to spend money on such a lavish appliance, especially while they were struggling with a much smaller budget. If Kody and Robyn keep spending money in excess, they're going to end up in serious financial trouble if they haven't already. Kody also bought a pricey David Yurman pendant. Kody's priorities are all wrong. While Kody's ex-wives, Meri and Janelle, are still trying to recover the money they invested with him, Kody seems to be living it up, spending money on unnecessary accessories. Fans of Sister Wives recently noticed him wearing a blue necklace that looked like it was from a high-end brand. Another Reddit user dug into it and discovered that it was a David Yurman amulet featuring a blue sapphire costing more than $1,000. Kody's pattern of prioritizing his own and Robyn's spending over Meri and Janelle's financial contributions only adds fuel to the tension between all of them. His latest necklace purchase feels like another slap in the face to his ex-wives. Meanwhile, Robyn's recent comment about her and her children being the core of the family underscores how she and Kody continue to leave the other wives on the outside, focusing solely on their own happiness at the expense of the others in his family. Kody's house was worth a fortune. Koyo Pass is a luxury property. Kody and Robyn are making no effort to hide their wealth while they're in the middle of the Koyo Pass property dispute with Meri and Janelle. Recently, a Redditor named Shed Farm and other Sister Wives fans pointed out that the couple has put their Arizona home on the market for $1.65 million. The spacious 4,400 square foot property features 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and a 4-car garage. It's hard to say if the house is truly worth that price, but the fact that Kody has listed it for $1.65 million suggests that he's doing well financially. The sale is raising eyebrows, particularly because it highlights how little effort Sister Wives Kody has made to ensure Meri and Janelle receive their fair share of the Koyo Pass land. This move has cast him in a rather unfavorable light. Is Sister Wives Kody's waffling over Koyo Pass making it harder for his exes to heal? Sister Wives Kody Brown's clinging to his patriarchal power as he drags out the Koyo Pass saga, and every time he delays the inevitable, the sale of the cursed patch of land, he makes it tougher for his exes to move on. It's safe to say that Janelle and Meri Brown, who both own stakes in Koyo Pass, were traumatized during their spiritual unions with Kody. When he keeps complicating their financial lives, he makes it harder for them to let go of him forever. They're constantly being triggered. It's like they're being forcibly dragged back into a painful past that is now over. For decades, both were overlooked because Kody was so in love with Robyn Brown. She got all of his attention. Meri and Janelle and Kody Brown, who sold her share of Koyo Pass for $10, endured endless rejection. Women want to be admired, just like men do, but only Robyn was put on a pedestal. What's weird about that is the fact that Kody's ego is so fragile. It seems like that should make him more compassionate, but it doesn't. If he was truly kind, he'd sell the property fast and share the proceeds with his exes. Why can't Kody detach? What is going through his mind? Yes, on the surface of things, it's a business matter. Janelle said that the Browns are not family anymore. She thinks that Meri's smart to get a lawyer. While the women are doing what's best, it takes a while to untangle all the ties that bind. Doing that requires inner work, hard work. When people lose loved ones, they have to go through a grief process. It's very hard to recover. The brain has to be retrained to accept a new reality and see the beauty in changed circumstances. These women have already been tested. They had to live with a man who didn't really love them. They had to do that for a very long time. Then, when they found the courage to move forward as single women, they had to deal with Kody because of co-parenting issues and financial matters linked with their former spiritual unions. Kody's exes have been through so much. When will their suffering end? Janelle and Kody lost their son Garrison Brown. After all she'd endured, Janelle had to experience that horror. Life is so unfair. Like Janelle, Kody will always miss the sweet boy who was kind to animals and served his country in the Nevada State Guard. However, Janelle doesn't have a husband to comfort her when life is harsh. Kody always has Robyn. Above, Janelle deals with hassles over Coyote Pass, as shown in the extra TV clip, and is probably wishing things could be easier. Yes, they all filmed the show together, and Kody may be dragging out the sale of Coyote Pass just to generate drama on screen. But there's always the chance that the power he wields as the financial leader of the Brown family has become addictive. In the past, 4 grown women basically took his orders. Robyn had more sway over the patriarch, but even she considered him the man of the house. Hopefully, Kody isn't focused on power when he interacts with his exes. The sister-wives polygamist is in a traditional marriage now, off-screen, and that should signal an evolution. Kody should help the women who are going it alone. It's the least he can do. If he sold Coyote Pass and divided the proceeds equally, even though he owns more, it would be the most caring and mature thing that he could do. He is the patriarch, yes, but those women were there for him for decades, and they helped him to become the man he is today. I've changed my mind. Lysabel should accept David Woolley. I used to think sister wives Isabel Brown would never accept David Woolley, but I think she's come to terms with the fact that he's the right man for her mother, Kody Brown. The unscripted show, which premiered in 2010, focuses on polygamous patriarch Kody Brown, his 4 wives, and his 18 children. Among his children is 21-year-old Isabel, his daughter with his 52-year-old third wife, Christine. In 2021, after 27 years of plural marriage and 5 children together, Christine was the first of Kody's wives to leave the marriage. The divorce was a long time coming. Christine was unhappy for a long time and tried to fix the marriage, but Kody seemed ready to move on. By the time Sister Wives Season 19 premiered, 3 of Kody's 4 wives had left him. The polygamist found himself in a monogamous marriage with his 4th wife, 36-year-old Robyn Brown. Many of Kody's adult children struggled with the multiple divorces, and that includes Isabel. When Christine quickly met a new man, Isabel struggled to accept him, but I'm glad to report that her feelings seem to have changed. Isabel thought Christine moved too fast with David. Christine wasn't single long. Christine shocked everyone when she was the first of Kody's wives to walk away from the plural family, but they were even more shocked when she quickly started dating a new man. During Sister Wives Season 19, a newly single Christine began dating again. She made an online dating profile and started going out on dates. I was impressed by Christine's decision to reopen her heart again after being hurt by Kody. Christine hadn't been dating very long before she met David, a widower and father of 10. She went on her first date with David and confessed to the cameras that it had gone well. It was pretty cool as a fan to be there for the beginning of Christine and David's relationship, though the moment was less entertaining for Christine's children. Christine's children had serious reservations, on the fence a bit. The first few times Christine's children met David were awkward, to say the least. During Sister Wives Season 19, David came to a family dinner at Christine's house. "Some of my kids are great with David," Christine told the cameras. "Some of my kids are, like, on the fence of it." Her son, 26-year-old Kody Brown, kicked off the awkwardness by purposely calling him Richard instead of David. 28-year-old Aspen Brown confessed, "I am surprised by how fast things are going. My mom did just get out of a 25-year relationship and then starts talking about getting married." Aspen went on to say, "It does seem really, really, really fast." Aspen also talked about how difficult it was to see her mother be affectionate with a man other than Kody. Stressing her discomfort about her mother's PDAs, Isabel said, "I'm not totally familiar with her kissing somebody else. I would assume that over time, Christine's children have grown more used to seeing her mother affectionate with David. Christine deserves Isabel's support. And David does too. I understand Isabel's reservations. It must be challenging seeing her mother move on so quickly after divorcing her father." Though her concerns were valid, it was time Isabel realized that David had been great to her mother. "I've often lamented Christine should have been single longer before marrying David, but she didn't decide to meet David so early. I think it would have been a huge mistake to turn away a good man because of timing. David makes Christine happy, and the Sister Wives star deserves to have her children on board." Kody and Robyn Brown's lavish lifestyle could cause a financial burden. Sister Wives stars Kody Brown and Robyn Brown have a habit of overspending, which may result in them losing everything they have built. Kody spent nearly 2 decades with his former wives, Meri and Kody Brown. However, he began prioritizing his youngest wife, Robyn, whom he met in 2010. Kody devoted all his efforts to his marriage to Robyn, giving her everything she desired. In doing so, he neglected Meri and Christine, causing them pain. Ultimately, Kody's actions pushed his former wives to their breaking point, causing them to leave him. Kody and Robyn have been involved in several conflicts with Meri and Christine. Most recently, they clashed over the Coyo Pass property because they couldn't divide it among them fairly. Kody felt that he was being fair in how he was sharing the land among himself, Robyn, and his former wives. However, Janelle and Meri thought Kody was being unfair and considered taking legal action against him. Kody's excessive spending habits also caused tension as Sister Wives fans noticed him wearing an expensive necklace and living beyond his means. Kody and Robyn put the Flagstaff home up for sale. Kody and Robyn want to sell their home for $1.65 million. Kody and Robyn's recent actions suggest they may be facing financial challenges after Janelle and Meri left. Kody and his only remaining wife live in a 4,400 square foot home in Arizona. They have filmed a majority of the last few seasons of Sister Wives in that house, showing off their luxurious lifestyle. Most fans thought that Kody and Robyn would continue living in their spacious home, which boasts 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and 4 garages. However, they surprised everyone by putting it up for sale, with a value set at over $1.6 million. Kody and Robyn's unexpected decision to put their beloved home for sale has sparked concerns about their financial situation. According to a Reddit thread started by Shed Farm, some fans speculate that the couple is selling their home due to financial difficulties. Others believe that Kody and Robyn may be planning to move to a more affordable location, leading to speculation about their financial stability. While it's unclear why Kody and Robyn have chosen to sell their home, their spending habits and cost of living may be contributing factors. Kody has been accused of overspending. Wendling calls out Kody and Robyn for their awful spending habits. Kody and Robyn have always displayed their wealth on the show. They have earned money through social media and have also started a business, My Sister Wife's Closet. Fans have also noticed the couple wearing stylish outfits and accessories. In the past, Kody was seen wearing a pricey blue sapphire David Yurman necklace. Robyn was also seen wearing expensive Tory Burch sandals that typically cost around $200. The couple's expensive fashion choices have surprised Sister Wives, especially considering the more modest lifestyles of other Brown family members like Janelle, Meri, and Christine. Even one of the Brown family children has accused Kody and Robyn of overspending. Previously, Wendling Brown discussed her father's bad habit of wasting money. Robyn is a disgrace to all women. They added. Robyn holds on to those patriarchal beliefs but still has not learned her lesson after 2 failed polygamous marriages, and Kody is a dirtbag. She is so disgraceful and sets all American women back decades. She is so very wrong. Sister Wives fans felt Robyn Brown was so very wrong for feeling this way and encouraging this life for her girls. They believed Aurora and Brianna should travel and explore before even thinking about settling down. It would benefit those girls to have jobs. Not volunteer jobs with the church, but outside jobs, travel. Again, outside of any strict church group. Interact with people outside that small bubble. Her logic is so crazy to me, and Kody has adult girls that he barely even talks to sickens me. Earlier in the series, she said she didn't even want her kids to know that not having kids was an option. It was very hard to listen to Robyn when she came into the family with a mountain of debt which they paid off. They then catered to her every whim, and she ended up being the last one standing. The other wives realized they deserved more and better, so they left. Now they are building businesses and thriving. Robyn Brown from Sister Wives referred to herself and her children as the core members of the Brown family, highlighting her controlling nature and disregard for Kody Brown's other children and former wives. Although Sister Wives premiered in 2010, the Brown family's story began nearly 20 years prior when Kody married his first wife, Meri Brown. In his desire to expand his family, Kody transformed his monogamous marriage to Meri into a polygamous relationship by marrying Janelle and Christine Brown. Kody built a strong family with Meri, Janelle, and Christine. However, things changed when Robyn Brown joined the family in 2010. Kody not only developed a strong connection with Robyn, but also made her his legal wife. He divorced his first wife, Meri, and legally married Robyn to adopt her 3 children from a previous marriage. Kody and Robyn were happy together and even had 2 biological children. Their deep connection led Meri, Janelle, and Christine to feel neglected, causing them to leave the polygamous relationship. Kody and Robyn have now transitioned into a monogamous relationship. Robyn's still trying to lord it over the other wives. Robyn craves to be perceived as special in Kody's eyes. Robyn has claimed that she respected her polygamous lifestyle, but her actions and statements have proved otherwise. Despite praising her plural marriage and its significance to her family over the years, Robyn has shown. Janelle also shared something similar during a confessional, slamming Kody for spending money consulting with his wives. Kody's past extravagant Christmas gifts for his children with Robyn also highlight how much money he has spent to impress them while neglecting his other children. Robyn doesn't understand the value of a dollar like Kody's former sister wives. Robyn's main role has been that of a homemaker. Kody could also be facing financial difficulties because of Robyn, who is a traditional housewife who is dependent on him for everything. Kody's former wives are all financially responsible and have successfully overcome many life challenges independently. They have each started and run successful businesses, such as Meri's Worthy Up, Janelle's clothing store, and Christine's brand collaborations on social media. Robyn, as Kody's only remaining wife, doesn't have the same financial experience as Meri, Christine, and Janelle, so it's possible she may not prioritize money as much as her former sister wives did. Over the years, fans have noticed Robyn wearing expensive outfits and accessories. They had seen her in $200 Tory Burch sandals, a Rolex watch, expensive jewelry, and more. Despite knowing that Meri and Janelle weren't as financially well off as her, Robyn flaunted her luxurious lifestyle on the show. Even co-stars like Gwendolyn have accused Robyn of spending a lot of money, reinforcing the perception she's a shopaholic who doesn't understand the value of money. Robyn's spending habits could be one of the reasons why she and Kody are possibly facing tight financial circumstances in 2025. Are Kody and Robyn living beyond their means? Kody and Robyn refuse to release their profitable investment, Coyote Pass. Kody and Robyn have maintained a luxurious lifestyle for more than 10 years. It's safe to assume that they have become accustomed to a specific standard of living and don't envision themselves accepting anything less. Their behavior, extravagant purchases, and accusations of overspending indicate they are living beyond their means. It appears that they have gotten themselves into financial trouble and are in a difficult financial situation, which is why they have listed their Arizona family home for sale for over $1 million. Kody and Robyn may be facing financial difficulties, which could be the reason they want to maximize the benefit of the Coyote Pass land. They've hoped to utilize the large property to sustain their lavish lifestyles despite Janelle and Meri's opinions. It'll be interesting to see how Kody and Robyn handle their new financial struggles. Hopefully, this situation will be addressed in future seasons. Viewers should expect to learn more about Kody's financial status in late 2025 if Sister Wives Season 20 is filmed and released. Subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Always be the first to get news. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.